In this tutorial, you'll see how to sync identity data between Active Directory and JumpCloud. Log into the admin console and navigate to Active Directory under Directory Integrations from the left-hand menu. You should now see the Active Directory domain listed. To get started, click the green plus sign in the top left. A pop-up modal will appear. To create a new Active Directory domain, enter the name of your new Active Directory domain to create the new Active Directory domain. Note that this does have to match the domain name of the Active Directory server and is case sensitive. Let's take a look at our current Active Directory domain by selecting it from the list. A new window will appear from the right. Here you can see both the Active Directory import and Active Directory sync. The AD import agent pulls data from Active Directory into JumpCloud. For example, importing users and groups into JumpCloud so that you can provision users to JumpCloud resources like Mac systems, Radius, Auth, and SSO. The AD sync agent is responsible for sending data back from JumpCloud to Active Directory. The user attributes and password changes will be synced from JumpCloud back to AD. AD Sync supports password, first name, last name, email, and member of group synchronization bidirectionally. Let's take a look at the AD domain controller to see this functionality. In this example, on the domain controller, we have installed both of the agents, AD Import and AD Sync. As part of this configuration, you must have the security group named JumpCloud and in the designated root user container in AD. Within this security group, we have created a Mac users group that's been nested into the JumpCloud users group. Now we'll create a new user. From the right-hand menu under Users, select New and then User. In the pop-up modal for Create New User, enter the new user's details. We'll give this new user a temporary password and make this user a member of the Mac user group by selecting Member Of from the left-hand menu. Select the Add button and in the new window enter Mac in the field and select OK. Click OK again to save this user. When we open the JumpCloud group, in the pop-up modal, select Members from the left-hand menu, and you will see a list of user groups. Select the Mac users group from the list. Select OK to save changes. Now, when we open up the JumpCloud users group, navigate to Members from the left-hand menu, and then select Mac users group. From the Mac users group window, select Members from the left-hand menu, and we will now see the new user we just added. This data will propagate back to JumpCloud after 90 seconds. Once the 90 seconds has elapsed, navigate back to the admin console. Select Device Groups under Device Management from the left-hand menu, and you will see the newly added users group. The AD integration icon that is shown on the Mac users group confirms the group has been synced with JumpCloud from Active Directory. By selecting the Mac users group, a new window will appear from the right. Here, we can search for the new users we just added. You can also search for the new added user by navigating to Users under User Management from the left-hand menu and searching for the new user. You can see our newly added user is demarcated with the AD icon. From here, you can also filter by AD Managed by selecting the Filter By drop-down and choosing AD Managed. This displays a list of AD Managed users. To provision our new user to a Mac system, we'll select our newly added user from the users list. A new window will appear. From here, navigate to Devices and then select the Mac system from the list that you wish to provision this new user to. To bind the new user to this system, select Save User. Now, a local user will be created with the same credentials that came over from Active Directory. This sync will take a few minutes. When a new user is created on the device, if the JumpCloud username does not exist as a local username on the system, Then JumpCloud will take over the existing user. Switching over to our VM, we log in as the new user with the temporary password that we have set up in Active Directory. Once the new user is logged into the device, it is required for users to update their password for AD Sync to work. The new user can do this from the system tray and selecting the JumpCloud icon. By selecting the JumpCloud icon, a pop-up modal will appear. Here, you can update your password. Once the password change has occurred, this new JumpCloud password will be updated over in AD, completing the sync process. Returning to Active Directory and viewing the logs, we will see the new password has been logged and has successfully synced. Whether you update your password in JumpCloud or in Active Directory, the user attributes and passwords will remain in sync. In this example, you'll have either Active Directory as the primary using AD import, or you will have JumpCloud acting as the primary using AD Sync. For more details, check out our other tutorials and knowledge base articles on Active Directory integration.